Roads now. The Gauteng traffic officials say traffic volumes are expected to increase into the evening as more travellers head home for Christmas. Our reporter Nkunu spoke to some of the travellers passing along the De Hoek toll plaza on the N3, Heidelberg.
Well, it's been a relatively quiet day here on the N3 ahead of Christmas, with officials telling us that about 700 cars were passing through De Hoek Plaza around about 4 p.m. this afternoon. While excited motorists have been making their way to the coast, we spoke to them and this is what they had to say. Excited to be going home?
Yeah, very excited. We are going to Durban. Otherwise we are from Mukopani, Limpopo.
Oh, okay. Is it the first time in Durban?
No, it's going to be the third.
Oh, okay.
But it's never enough.
Okay. Thank you. Vacation for Christmas?
Just for Christmas.
Okay. And what are the plans for Christmas?
Spending time with family.
Yeah. Spending time with family.
Yeah.
And on the road, how is it looking so far? You glad that it's not that full?
No, it's not too
busy?
bad. Not too bad. Not too busy.
Okay, thank you. Safe travels.
Thanks, eh?
Where are you going?
Pietermaritzburg.
And are you going for Christmas? Are you going to be family?
Yes, with family.
Okay, so how has it been on the road so far?
Everything is going smooth so far.
Okay, enjoy your Christmas.
Thank you. All the best.
Where is the route going with the family?
Warren.
Warden, okay.
Yeah.
So are you going to be spending Christmas with family?
Yes, I'm going to spend the Christmas with family.
Okay, what are the Christmas plans?
I plan just sit down and chill with family.
Okay, have they bought you a present? Route heading, are you excited?
I'm on my way to Harry Smith. I'm going to visit my girlfriend and their family, yeah.
So you're spending time with family and your girlfriend?
Yes, yeah.
And what are the plans for Christmas?
Christmas, I'm going to be with them then.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Nkunu at the De Hoek toll plaza. Well, with only hours remaining to Christmas Day and many still making their way home, road users have been urged to work with law enforcement agencies to ensure safety on the country's roads. For an update on the N1 North, we cross live to our reporter Sipho Stuurman. Sipho, good evening. What are you seeing on the roads around you?
Well, a very good evening to you. Well, the location where we are about is near the N1, that is Pumlani Plaza. And of course, here the traffic has been flowing quite smoothly. Our officials had expected that there would be a bigger number this afternoon, but it hasn't been the case. Traffic has gone relatively smoothly, but obviously speaking to officials, they've all emphasized that, road safety message, and that is motorists need to adhere to all road rules. There's still very much concerns regarding driver behavior on the road, particularly in the evenings, especially drunken driving. They said that in Gauteng alone, they mentioned that in the past weekend, over 200 drunk drivers have been arrested. And this, of course, comes after those, mid-festive statistics of 767 fatalities between December 1st and December 18th. So certainly there are concerns that there are many drivers that are not adhering to the road rules and the messages. But some of the motorists that we spoke to, especially by Petroport, which is a place for drivers to rest and freshen up, they seem to suggest that, well, they are following the road rules and that it's important, to get out of the car and, get your rest, get your drinks, so that fatigue doesn't become a factor. Some of the behaviors that concern traffic officials include speeding, the people who take a dangerous turn, or people who overtake in dangerous intersections. So those are some of the concerns that they said they have. So basically pleading to motorists to take personal responsibility for their own safety, saying that there's only so much officials can do, but also motorists need to take those responsibilities. We also know that around 17,000 Metro officials have been deployed across the country. So the officials are definitely out there in their numbers to ensure that those last-minute holiday makers get home safe. But motorists have been asked to take personal responsibility for their own safety on the road.
And how bad is the gridlock at the moment?
Well, the gridlock on the N1 Plaza, the gridlock is not that bad. We've seen bigger numbers are going through, especially much earlier, that is around December 16th, when a lot of people started to close. I think right now a lot of holidaymakers are towards their destinations. It's the last rush that is there, and it has been relatively flowing throughout the afternoon. We've been monitoring on the Pretoria side the traffic since the morning, and the numbers have not been that much. It's been quite flowing, but of course there is greater police visibility. I've seen a number of mini bus taxis also being pulled out, because another main concern is the issue of roadworthy vehicles. They found that a lot of vehicles are not in a roadworthy state, especially vehicles that are transporting a large number of people. Vehicles that are carrying a huge load. They found that there's a lot of problems with that, and they've also pleaded, of course, with motorists to ensure that their vehicles are roadworthy. So there is a lot of vehicles that are being pulled off, that are being checked to see if they're roadworthy, if they have the correct papers, if the drivers themselves do have licenses. So officials are out and about trying to make sure that this last batch, as people try to make it home for Christmas, they do so safely.
Well, thank you very much for that update, colleague, SABC reporter Sipho